Good morning. How are you guys? Well, today I want to say I have my coffee. I'm drinking the Publix one again, the Arabica raspberry chocolate. Yeah. If you could, please subscribe down below to my channel and like it because that helps the algorithm. And I want to, I'm supporting Operation Christmas Child. And I hope you will go along and support with me. All you have to do is subscribe and watch my videos. And if you know anyone else who would subscribe, tell them about me. First, I need my drink of coffee. It's good. It's good. All right. So, this morning, I have a goal. My goal is to go to Italy in a year. First I need to get my passport. Then I need to save the money to get a plane ride to Rome. I want to tour a little bit of Rome. And then I need to get another plane ride to Sicily, to this town in Sicily where my friend lives, and she will come and pick me up, and we'll go to her house, and I will be able to see my friends who live in Sicily. And I have this is my bag of encouragement. And Kat, I know you watch this sometimes, so this is for you. Italy is calling, and I must go. So that is my goal. I want to go to Italy. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I want to do. So, and second of all, I'm going to work on my sister's binding of her quilt. Sorry, I got a little something in my eye. And this is the binding that I cut up last weekend. So, yeah. Oh, I got my clips. They look like this. These are the big clips. And I'm going to clip them, each piece, onto the edge of my quilt after I make a long string of it. First I need to make a long string. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if you guys don't mind, you're gonna watch. First off, I did need to change the color of my thread because I want a purple thread that'll match the binding. So I got this purple. And so let me do the bobbin. Now you guys might think, what is she doing? I am missing, hold on, this piece that the spool sits on. It broke off when I bought the machine. I have a spare piece. I could have taken it over to the guy who fixed this machine. He would have fixed it, but I forgot it at home. Oh well, that's my bad, but this works just as well. It's a cup and it spins so that it'll come out and I'll have my bobbin. If you can't figure it out one way, you figure out another way. And I'm excited. I found out that my SLP friend Lauren is expecting a baby in September. So I don't know, but I'm going to make her a gift. I'm going to sew her something special, like I did Brooke when she had her little girl. So, and I found out that my book club is growing. We did not have book club this week because my friend was on vacation. Oh, the more power to her. She went to Cancun. I'd like to go to Cancun. It sounds like fun. But yeah. But we have had a couple of people who used to be in book club but stopped, emailed me and asked if they can come back into book club. I said, sure, not a problem. I gave him the book and I told him what chapters we're reading to. He's got a week, so he could get that read up. So yeah. I'm excited, and I've got new members in my book club. My book club has really grown. I have about 20 people that log in pretty faithfully. And there's a couple weeks where it drops down. And there's a book or so that some will not come because they don't like that book. That's okay. But some come and learn to talk. It's not about the reading of the book. It's about learning to talk again. I give them the piece of knowing it's okay to have aphasia, and it's okay that we're still here and we will support you, because we have aphasia as well. I know I don't sound like I do, but I do. And I'm glad that I'm able to speak more clearly. And I think that my group here at the center has grown. I have several people that have started coming that have had strokes. And I love helping them all. Sometimes I wish I could, I wish I had a magic wand and I could spread it across the universe, across the place, and let everybody get the help that they need with their strokes or their aphasia. Because I was one of those ones who was locked in at home. I couldn't drive. I couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. And that's depressing. It's really depressing. So please be a good neighbor to your friends and family if they've had a stroke. They're not stupid. I hate to say it, but some people out there think that they've gone dumb. And that is so disrespectful to those people. And most of those people can get better, but they need help, and they could use your help. Always remember to be kind and give them patience and talk slowly. Not like you're talking to an idiot, okay? I'm not meaning to be rude, but not like, okay, pick up a piece. No, not like that. Just take your time. Say, do you need help? And then stop and wait and see what they say. Sometimes you may have to be playing in your head again because you don't understand them. Tell them, I don't understand. Can you say that again, or can you motion with your hand? Sometimes it's more of being, sometimes they can, no, sometimes they can write it down. Sometimes they can't. I mean, this is like a roller coaster of things. When I had my stroke, I couldn't write. I couldn't talk. All I could do is give a thumbs up, and I could cuss. Isn't that crazy? I didn't even know I was cussing. But I could cuss like crazy because we remember those bad little words in our head. Easier to say than normal words. Like a toothbrush was a cup. I drink with it. That's what I said. Drink, drink. I knew it went in my mouth, but I didn't know, and I knew what it did, but I didn't know how to say it. And that is a classic aphasia. And that was like the second line written in my report from my doctor. I have aphasia. I did not know what aphasia was. Most of the world does not know what aphasia is. And I hope that you guys will take your time and be patient, because they can learn to talk again. Or they can learn how to talk in another way. By tablet, it'll speak for them, or by writing, or by sign language. There's so many ways. It doesn't have to be the normal way. And sometimes it's a gift. I feel it was a gift to me. So, and why do I feel it was a gift? Because I met so many stroke patients, so many aphasia people, so many speech pathologists and students trying to be a speech pathologist. And I was like, And I am friends with so many people. And it also gave me encouragement to start this YouTube channel. Now, I used to be Just Thinking, which was my other channel. But now it's Precious Moments and Reflections. And mine I use for Operation Christmas Child and for the stroke community. And I want you guys to know my sewing. I love sewing and all that. But yeah, so just be patient with your stroke friends and family. Give them patience, be kind, and work with them. And help them. I wish they could all come out of their house and meet people. I'm glad that I am able to. I'm thankful for that. Thank the Lord, always. So in the meantime, I'm going to make my bobbin, and then I'm going to sew this up a little bit so you can see. All right? All right. I got this pushed over, so let me see if I can turn it this way. Can you see me? All right. All right. I love it. If you hear that little whirring, that's the bobbin spinning and the thread in the glass going. Woo! Oh boy. That was exciting. Oh. I pushed it out farther. I think that'll help, okay? And our bobbin is wound. So I'm going to, when I put the bobbin in, I have to put it with the string going this direction. Going this direction. And then I put it down in. I put it behind this little lever. And my cap. I've got the bobbin. Now the thread. So my eyes are getting old. And unfortunately, I don't know. Well, I haven't been able to get this to work. It worked before. Oh well, let me try it again. Oh, it worked. Okay, I'm just an idiot. It worked. So, So this is the first piece. And then when I'm done, I'm going to have to iron it. And I'm going to flip it over on both sides. And then, yeah. Here's one. I'm so happy that her quilt is almost ready. I hope she loves it. And the other day when I messaged her, it was her birthday on Friday. So I showed her quilt and she loves it. She is so happy that I made her this quilt. And I hope she loves it. And I hope it holds up well. I didn't know her growing up because my father had her, and I didn't know my father, but I found all my siblings after my father had passed, and I found some pretty good people. They're all different, every one of them, but there's some personalities of them each that remind me of myself. So I wish them all a happy Easter on Sunday, and I got emails back from every one of them. So yeah, that's so cool. Well, I guess I'm going to log off for now. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week. And be patient with your stroke friends. And don't think of them like they've they've lost their intelligence, because they are intelligent. Okay? So I hope that helps, and I hope that you have a great week, and please subscribe to my channel down below and like it. All for Operation Christmas Child. Oh, so we are doing a silent auction for Operation Christmas Child. So I'm going around town, and so are others, and we're getting things to be auctioned off. And I might do a little silent auction on this channel. I will put up a list of things, and anyone who wants to bid on it could bid, and all that will go towards Operation Christmas Child. And it is tax deductible as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I think it's going to work. A silent auction for Operation Christmas Child, and a silent auction locally for Operation Christmas Child. The shoebox ministry, we're going to get those shoe boxes and we're going to fill them for the kids. And they love it. And that is so exciting. All right, so have a good one.